When you think about the most dangerous players in world football right now, one name keeps coming up again and again: Erling Haaland. And heading into this World Cup, there's a real argument that he might be the most feared striker on the planet. But what actually makes Haaland so dangerous? Why are defenders genuinely worried about facing him? And could this be the tournament where he completely takes over? Let's break it down. First, it's the obvious one: his physicality. Haaland isn't just tall, he's built like a machine. He combines the strength of a center back with the speed of a winger. That's a terrifying combination. Most defenders can deal with one or the other, but almost nobody can handle both at the same time. If you try to outmuscle him, he'll outpace you. If you try to match his speed, he'll overpower you. And once he gets goal side of a defender, it's basically over. But physicality alone doesn't make you world class. What really separates Haaland is his positioning. He has this almost unnatural ability to be in the right place at the right time. It looks simple when you watch it: tap-ins, rebounds, easy finishes, but that's exactly the point. He makes the hardest job in football look easy. While defenders are ball watching for just a second, Haaland is already moving. One step ahead, always anticipating. That's why he scores so many goals that seem simple, because his movement is elite. Then there's his finishing. Haaland doesn't hesitate. He doesn't overthink. When he gets a chance, it's usually one touch, and it's in the back of the net. Left foot, right foot, inside the box, outside the box, it doesn't matter. His efficiency is what makes him lethal. In a World Cup where chances can be limited and games are tight, that kind of clinical finishing is priceless. One chance, one goal. That's the difference between going home early and lifting the trophy. Another reason he's so dangerous: his mentality. Haaland plays with this hunger that you can't teach. He wants goals constantly. Even if he's already scored, he's still chasing more. Defenders don't just have to stop him once, they have to stop him for 90 minutes. And that pressure builds. Because the moment you switch off, even for a second, he punishes you. And in a tournament setting, that consistency is terrifying. But here's something people don't talk about enough: his impact on the entire defense. Even when Haaland isn't scoring, he's creating chaos. Defenders drop deeper because they're scared of his runs. That creates space for teammates. Midfields get stretched, defensive lines get broken. He doesn't just score goals, he changes the way teams play. And in international football, where teams don't have as much time to prepare compared to club football, that unpredictability becomes even more dangerous. Now imagine all of this on the World Cup stage. The pressure is higher, the stakes are bigger. Every mistake matters more. And that's exactly the kind of environment where a player like Haaland thrives. Because he doesn't need 10 chances. He just needs one. So when defenders line up against him this World Cup, they're not just facing a striker. They're facing speed, strength, precision, intelligence, and relentless hunger all in one player. And if everything clicks, this could be the tournament where Erling Haaland doesn't just perform. He dominates.